Good morning, Pro Starters. This is Chef Jackson Lamb from Metropolitan State University of Denver. Today I'm in my egg station, and what I want to do is I want to show you, I can cook eggs, you can cook eggs, but really what I want to talk about while I'm cooking is if you can develop this skill set, there's employment to be had out there. Hey, just to show you my mise en place today, I work with a local woman that has, she has 8 eggs, rather 8 chickens. So look at these eggs here. We got great color in here. We've got brown, we've got green, terrific looking eggs. So I get fresh eggs from her every other week. I'm dealing with a 7-inch non-stick skillet. I put a little of PAM or spray release in there, and I want to show you how quickly we can do scrambled eggs. Here's a technique that I love. I'm trying to find my favorite wooden spoon. Wooden spoons are the best. Let's come back here off the heat just for a second. I'm going to take 2 eggs. I'm going to put them into this pan. I like this wooden spoon because the curvature of the spoon matches the curvature of the pan. And anyway, when we have a nice hot pan, let's see how quickly this goes. I'm going to add my 2 eggs in there. These have already been whipped, but with my pan already hot, what I do is I just come right in here and I start to whip the eggs again in the pan. The pan is already hot. The pan has been lubricated. So as I'm pulling this together, I've already put my toast down in the toaster. So in about 45 seconds, I've got scrambled eggs. And there we have it. They look pretty good here. They're still a little moist. They're not dried out. I'm going to go right into this. That quickly, we're done. When I'm dealing with a non-stick pan, I can just take a paper towel. I wipe it out. I'm ready to go again. Let's keep going. Let's do another egg dish. Going to drop a pat of butter in there, okay? Butter's going to lubricate around, okay? Going to show you how to do a sunny side up egg, but then I'm going to flip it over, so then it becomes an over easy egg. And I'm going to show you my favorite technique to make sure the eggs are done correctly. Eggs coagulate at 155 degrees. Butter burns at 165 degrees. We're dealing with a medium here that doesn't take a lot of heat, okay? Just moving quickly here, I've got an egg that's already been cracked into a dish. I roll it into this pan, and it quickly will start to set up. We're going to see the whites coagulate first. The whites actually coagulate at 151 degrees, and the yolks don't solidify until about 156 or 157 degrees. That's almost too much food science for us here, but again, just to emphasize how quickly eggs can cook for us, here I am in this pan here. I'm giving this a shake. Everything is nice and loose. Let's just let that sit for a second. When we're doing sunny side up, that means the eggs have not been flipped. We want to make sure that we're doing it so that the bottoms don't cook so quickly that the top of the egg is still raw. We want that white albumin to cook all the way through, okay? And we're starting to see that here with this egg here. Kind of hard to see with the camera angle right there. But I will show you this. This egg is ready to be served, but if I wanted to do eggs over easy, we merely just flip that over. Now we flipped it over, we guarantee that the white part of the egg will be cooked. All right? Well, once we do that, if I bring it right back over again and put this on a plate, that is an over easy egg. Okay? Let's try something else. Let's get into a pan. Let's take an egg. It's a 1-hand egg crack. Let's do it again. Think about when you are cooking on a line. You've got to cook dozens of eggs in the course of a shift. Hundreds maybe, depending on what day of the week it is. So here we are, cooking this up, going quickly. This will almost be done. But as a teacher, as a professor, let me tell you, if you can learn how to cook eggs, and if you can get up in the morning, you will always be able to find work. Whether it's a Denny's or a Village Inn, or the hottest thing is snooze breakfast places. They have revolutionized the way we have breakfast served across America. It's fantastic. Hey, I've got 2 eggs in the pan here real quick. Let's go here. I'm going to flip this over. Very easy to flip eggs. If you can flip an egg like this, you can then make omelets. And then all of a sudden, you can be a master of egg cookery. I did flip these over, but what I said earlier is we always want to bring them back to the original side. We want to put the original bottom back on the bottom. So let's do that. We do that. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 egg dishes in 5 minutes. Chef Jackson Lamb signing off. We'll see you with the next video.